by end of this year, we expect that the locomotives will have come, and the locomotives are really coming and going straight to the rail from the port. So the next 2 days, it's really to see how the work is being done, the quality of the work, the progress, the milestones achieved, and also seeing to ensure that as we know that our people are the ones who are being utilized to provide these services, but also there's the requisite skill transfer by having the people who've also done similar works in other places, which are the Chinese people. The completion for this project, and which from the president has been very clear, by mid next year, we actually expect the rail to have been laid all the way to Nairobi. So far, about 60% of the civil works are done. 48 kilometers or 50 kilometers of rail has already been laid. So very good progress, I would say, and really going in at a faster pace than actually they've done in China. So again, this has really to be commended in terms of the job that they are doing, but at the same time, the facilitation and the prioritization that is coming from the government. For now, hakuna major challenges. I think we are really progressing well. And I think the only other issues I would say is on Wakenya. From the beginning, a lot of people didn't believe that we can actually, as Kenyans, deliver on this project. And so we've seen a lot of negative publicity on it, things not working, and this it being expensive, it being taking the wrong route and all that. But all I can say, hope you'll translate in Swahili, but all I can say is the rail has started. Yeah, we are 50 kilometers in, we are 60% on civil works. We've started out on the Nairobi Naivasha. We've already started finalization of the contracting all the way to the port of Kisumu, which is a $140 million new port that is actually being done in Kisumu. So this ship has sailed. Kenyans need to start asking or engaging on how do we enhance the value proposition by the rail. So now we need to start engaging the counties, asking them, the rail is passing in your county. There'll be a station in your county. Can that station become a big market? Can that station become an economic zone? Can the counties and the others involve the private sector in actually creating value on these lines? Because they are opening up. The countries, Uganda, Rwanda, they are financing on the rail. Their portion of the rail is actually on the back of the success on the Kenya side. Because no one will finance a rail for Uganda that starts at Malaba. So we need to show commitment. We need to show them that actually this rail will get to Malaba, so that for them there is a seriously integrated transport corridor that then they can rely on. DRC has joined in on this. So we're actually talking of a corridor that's coming from the Indian Ocean all the way to the west coast of Africa, and defining new trade angles. Part of it will pass through the park. We've engaged the environmentalists and the other civil society groups that have been against this, and I think even from their end they've kind of we are coming to some middle ground, so that for the reasons I've pointed out prior, that we also need the infrastructure has to pass in any case.